If an LLM server looks fine for the first request and then quietly melts your GPU budget, that is not a small detail. Today we are looking at vLLM through the Doramagic Manual. The useful framing is simple. vLLM is a high-throughput inference and serving runtime for large language models. It can run offline inference directly from Python, or expose an OpenAI-compatible HTTP API so applications and AI hosts can call a local or hosted model endpoint. The first thing to understand is the unit of value. vLLM is not a prompt editor. It is the layer that turns model weights, GPU memory, request scheduling, and API compatibility into a service your application can actually call. There are two starter modes. Offline inference uses the LLM class inside Python. That is good for experiments, batch jobs, and checking a model path before you add a server. API server mode uses a command like vLLM serve with a model name, then accepts OpenAI-style completions and chat requests over HTTP. The manual also points to the architecture that makes this worth studying. Requests enter the API server or Python interface, move into the engine, get scheduled, and run through workers on GPU devices. Page detention and KV cache management matter because serving is not only about model quality. It is also about memory pressure, concurrency, and predictable behavior. Before a serious run, I would check 4 controls. First, model choice, start small and confirm the model loads. Second, memory, set a deliberate GPU memory utilization value instead of hoping the default is right. Third, context length, know the max model length before long prompts surprise you. Fourth, parallelism, only raise tensor parallel size when your hardware and deployment shape justify it. vLLM also has advanced paths. Structured output support constrained decoding with JSON schema, regex, and structural constraints. Disaggregated serving can split prefill and decode work. Observability can use OpenTelemetry and Prometheus-style metrics. Those are powerful, but they should come after a clean basic service, not before. The safe first run is boring by design. Install in a controlled environment, serve a small model on an isolated port, send one chat request, watch resource use, shut it down, and confirm the port and process are gone. Then change one variable at a time, model, context length, memory utilization, or concurrency. The main pitfall is treating successful startup as proof of production readiness. Startup does not prove throughput, memory headroom, compatibility with your client, behavior under concurrent requests, or safe rollback. My practical verdict, vLLM is worth learning if you need model serving as infrastructure. Use the Doramagic Manual as a checklist, define the serving mode, resource budget, API contract, observability plan, and rollback path before you put real traffic behind it. The manual, project page, and official repository are linked below.